Oh, we're on a little screen. We'll have to change that. What is going on? There we go. Hi, everybody, and Merry Christmas to those that are celebrating today. A lot of our friends around Europe. This is the main Christmas day, and we wish you from the bottom of our hearts a fabulous day with friends and family. And of course, we'll be celebrating tomorrow. So all that are celebrating tomorrow, you'll see us again, and we can do the same again. Hello, everybody. We are here for Rauhnächte Reads. Charlotte's on as well. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Anna. Hi, Susanna. I'm reading because Jane's too far away for her eyes to work. Hi, Yasna. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Colt. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Ale. Hi, Yannicka. Hi, Brenda. Marion, lovely to see you. We are all going to do our Rauhnächte Reads. What are the Rauhnächte? Well, to start us off, I'll tell you a little bit about what we do at World Divination every year and where it comes from. The Rauhnächte are the 12 nights of Christmas. They're the nights where it's said that the veil is thin. They're the nights that we are supposed to smoke out our houses and cleanse and be ready for the next year. It's also a time at which we're supposed to let go of everything from the year that we're in. And we can all agree 2025 needs to do one. So the Rauhnächte Reads are designed so that you get a specific question each day about releasing 2025, about what's holding you back from 2026, and about how we can do this better and start a fresh slate on the 1st of January. So do you have a deck with you? If you do, pop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're all reading with. What are you reading with today, Jane?
I've got my but I've got my runes, but I've got my casting runes. I've got my OM deck. I've got a tarot deck.
You want to show the box for your OM? Brand new deck. Jane's very own Divining in the Celtic Way with OM. True Heart Tarot, beautiful. Lightseers is out to play as well.
Oh, I love that deck. It's a beautiful deck.
It is.
It really is.
You broke yours, didn't you?
I break a lot of my decks.
The Akashic Eye Linamo. I don't know that one, Tracy. Post it in the groups. I'd love to see it. The Morgan Greer Tarot. Yule Oracle cards, magical. Yannicka, share those as well in the WDA groups. We'd love to see them. A Tarot, a Beline, and a Linamo. Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. We've got some great Christmassy type decks out to play. Runes, Tarot, and Lenormand, says Charlotte. Winter Lenormand today. I've got to say, I'm using what's on my desk at the minute. I didn't go special looking for decks this time. I've got my own Lenormand, and I've got the Queen Alice Tarot, which is one of my favorite tarot decks. So yeah, we're going to, every single day, we're going to be here at 7 o'clock. We're going to be here kicking your butt a little bit. We'll also throw in a couple of reads to see what your 2026 is going to be like. But we're kicking your butts. And the reason we're doing that is because we do this every single year. This year is slightly different in that you are getting us on video. We've always done it through posts before. So what we want to see is your question of the day with one card. We will go through it shortly, don't worry. And the month that you are reading for. And we want to see them on social media. We want you to tag us in at The Card Geek.
At J Matthews Medium.
And at World Divination. I'll pop them in the comments as we go along. Tag us in hashtag World Divination, hashtag, if you can spell it, Rauhnacht _ and the month you are reading for. It's all in the description below, so don't worry. You can look in there if you don't know. Rita, hi Rita, hope you're well. You have das Highlander Oracle de Rauhnächte. Is it this one?
Wow.
The Rauhnächte Oracle and Spirit Keeper's Tarot and the Tarot of Sevenfold Mystery. Ooh. Curious of which question will call which deck? Absolutely. Well, I'm using tarot for the question that the animal poses, and I'm using Lenormand for my predictive 3 cards for the month we are reading for.
Can I just say,
yes,
this is a magical thing, by the way, because anybody who's participated in Rauhnächte will know just how uncannily accurate it is. And even though you're only pulling a few cards, rhyming out your month, by the time, let's put it this way, last year I quit at March, and it showed all the things up to March, worst year ever. So it is actually very, very accurate. And if you're looking for an all-round view of everything in your year, this is the place to do it.
Absolutely. And technically, if you're using a 36 card deck, once you have pulled 3 cards per day, you've actually pulled a GT for your year. Ta-da! The best year we ever had was that year before COVID hit, because you actually saw the nosedive for everybody from February, March onwards. When it hit in Germany was February, March time, and you could see those cards hitting that dip just before COVID. So it's going to be interesting what we all get this year, and if there's similarities as well to show us world events. Micaiah, hi Micaiah, working with Lenormand and Kipper. Yes, Yannicka, you are in every single year, and we love that. You actually do better than we do. But this time, because we're going to be on video every day, we have 0 excuse. So let's have a look at the first Rauhnacht, which is technically tonight into tomorrow. So midnight tonight into the 25th. That's what we're reading for. And we're reading for the first month of the year, which is January. The first animal we come across in our Rauhnächte Reads is the stag. Now, the stag asks us, what is holding us back? What's holding me back? And we pull 1 card for an answer to that. So shuffle your decks and let's have a look. We won't do the 3 cards yet. We'll just do the 1. What is holding me back? And if anyone wants a card from us, pop your name, say, yes, I'd love a card for what is holding us back. And let us know in the comments what you get as well. So what's holding me back? Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it?
It is. Mine's a bit of a what's holding me back. I love how I get called out on my own cards. It's just magical.
Go on then.
So what's holding me back? Well, Tina. So Tina is all about justice. It's integrity. It's honor. It's doing the right thing. So maybe I'm acting with too much integrity. Maybe I focus too much on the right thing, the fair thing, what's best for all, rather than focusing, directing that balance myself. So yes, or it could say that, what's holding me back? It's like things that aren't fair. But there is a level of, with holding me back, there's a level of this being too much of, I would suggest. So being too balanced or trying to keep too much of a balance within that. Good intention.
What is holding me back? I've got the Two of Cups, which is surprising. I would actually say I've got that many things that are going on at the minute, that many collaborations, that many working with other people, but also, you know, I've got the kids in the mix. There's always something going on with other people. So the Two of Cups is what's holding me back at the minute. Maybe I'm a little bit sentimental within that as well, and just want to help everybody whilst maybe it's not helping myself that much. Let's have a see. Can you pull a card for what's holding? 1 second, I'll just get back to the top. This is me looking at the comments. I'm really sorry. I need new glasses. Okay. So, yes, Yannicka was in first. You pull a card for Yannicka. And then I'll have a look at the cards that you've all pulled as well. Go ahead.
So Yannicka, you've got Sal, and you know, Sal's all about kind of blending. It's about that balance as well, but in a different way. It's where you balance those kind of your intuition and what you're feeling with those logical, rational ways or mindsets. So what's holding you back, you know, is I would suggest that you're struggling to blend your intuition with the logical aspect of it, and there's things that happen that you don't factor in because of that.
Let's have a look what you got, Micaiah. I tried to show it you there. It's the Dame Darcy Queen Alice Tarot. It's one of my faves to work with. Okay. Oh, I got Susanna. I did yours. You've got the Three of Cups. Think about the situation you're in. Three of Cups, too many people in the mix to actually look at self. I would say you're that busy working for others or spending time doing things for others as that you're not looking out for self as much. So Vicky got the Five of Cups as what's holding you back. Wow, what would you say that is, Vicky? Micaiah, you got the Cross. What kind of grief or burden is holding you back? Brenda, the Tree. Is your body deceiving you? Are you tired? Are you like us? I don't know how old you are, but are you menopausal like us and the tree gets in the way of everything?
Yes.
Susanna got the Two of Cups as well. See? Absolutely. Eight of Swords, Mariam. Maybe holding ourselves back. King of Cups, Tracy. That's an interesting one. That emotional maturity of the king. What would you say? Is there a person that holds you back in the King of Cups, or is it's essence read? Anna says, I'm too quiet. I do not dare to stand tall in my own knowledge, as well as relying on my own voice. I tell you what, write this down. Because going forward in 2026, these are things we can work on, and that's a tangible for you to work on, Anna. Time to stand tall, time to own you and own your shit and be out there and be amazing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do you want to pull one more?
Yeah, who fall?
Sorry, I like it in the corner. It's not a flattering view. I'm sorry, everybody.
Any viewer, Tony's flattering.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Smooth.
Very smooth. Okay. Jane, I'm not doing very well on the comments.
Who am I pulling a card for?
I don't know. We've done Yannicka. Micaiah. Right. before we move on to those predictions. And I'm pulling a card for Eternal Love of Spirit.
Better.
Oh, that's a good
back?
one.
Yeah, but it's what's holding you back. Is there too many opportunities? Is there too many new things that you're wanting to try?
Yes,
you know,
all
is there
the
too many
time.
new ways of being? Is there all these insights, these little sparks of what you want to do, or the way in which you can do it? You know, could you be pulling one all the things?
I'm in. True Gemini style, all the things. Let's do everything at once and not finish anything. Eternal Love of Spirit. You've got a High Priestess. What's holding you back? Maybe you're not trusting yourself as much as you should. Maybe you aren't sitting in your power as much as you should. You know, the High Priestess is that gateway between two sides, sitting there with all the knowledge in the world. But are you actually using it? Maybe there is a lot within you, a lot of intention there, but not a lot of action. Did I just roast someone with the High Priestess card? I am sorry. Okay. Okay, I don't know whether to just give up on the comments. Jane's got the comments open and she's not even told me. She's let me look like that all the time.
Well, I can't really see them, and I don't know where you've got to, but they're just scrolling up at the bottom, so I'm just keeping a little.
So, okay. Let's see. Cheryl says, 5 of Swords, too much mental conflict. Yep. Need to clear that head, Cheryl. Charlotte got the 2 of Cups.
All the things.
All the
collaborations, all those connections.
Yeah, connections. Okay. Charlotte, did you pull for Charlotte?
No, I haven't pulled.
She wants an Owen for Charlotte.
So what's holding Charlotte back?
Tracy says the King of Cups. I think it's trying to be the master of all the emotional things all around me. I get that because we do try to manage the emotions around us.
Sorry, I just jumped right in there.
How very dare you?
So Charlotte got Gort. Now Gort's all about willingly elevating yourself from one way of being into something that's much better. So it's, you know, it's ascending in that sense and making something better. So what's holding you back? You could actually class that as maybe even going so far as a bit too much of a perfectionist, trying to get too much, always not believing that you're actually capable of going higher, or always striving. That can actually hold you back from actually really, you know, thinking that there's more within yourself, within certain aspects.
Whoever got the woman in Lenormand, you're holding yourself back. Don't you love how the cards kick our ass? Hi, Stella. Stella Bohem's on. Micaiah says it resonates. I'm Gemini rising. This Gemini just got called out too. I get called out all the time. We've got thick skins as Gemini. Everyone calls us out, but we all know we're awesome. I got the Tower in Lenormand. Interesting as what holds you back. Tower is longevity. Tower is long term. Speaks of great health too, but if you think about it as something that holds you back, maybe a little bit too slow at times, not spontaneous, like you didn't get the Clover card, for example. So maybe you just take things as a slow burner sometimes. Okay. Yes, they are the Owen cards, Stella. They are, and Patrick. They are the Jane's brand new deck that is on Amazon already if you wanted to pre-order. Charlotte says that makes perfect sense, Jane. I've even been using an affirmation, progress over perfection.
perfection is a state that we never actually attain within ourselves. It's something we aspire to be, but to gain perfection, if you think about the actual effort within that, and also the ways in which we actually, something can be imperfectly perfect and still that would not be enough. So it's our human nature to constantly be striving and within that, but it's that level of acceptance of it being good enough. And I think that's the main thing with it.
We've got a lot of Gemini love in the house. And
there's loads of Geminis, hey? Where's that fire signs at?
It's because we're so intuitive and so connected.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's have a look at January then, because the stag, the first night of the 12 nights of Christmas, relates to a prediction for January. We have to pull 3 cards to see what our January will feel like, or what will happen in January. And this is where we start that rocky road of the Rauhnächte. Come on, let's have some good ones. Let's have some good ones. We Geminis are like Christmas lights. When one goes out, we all go out. I love that, Patrick. That's magic.
I'm quite happy with my mum so far. I'll keep it.
Oh, wow. I want your cards.
This is my mum.
Oh, okay. My January, let's see. What's my January going to be? Better be as good as James, I'm telling you that much. Otherwise, I am going to be pissed. January for me. Ooh, Jane. Oh my God, this is like the best Rauhnächte we've ever had.
It seriously is. I've never seen
honestly,
cards like this,
after last year, we got like the shittiest cards possible for January. And January through to November was honestly, I'm 50 years old, and I can honestly say it was the worst year of my life. So, yay for January. Go on then, what have you got?
So I have my 3 cards for what's happening in the month of January.
Runes.
I'm using the runes. I have daggers, Feiyu and Urus. There's going to be breakthroughs. There's going to be transformations, especially with regards to finances. I'm actually going to be rewarded for that hard work it's really going to start paying off in a tangible way. And with Urus rounding it out, there's a real level of fortitude, that perseverance, that pushing, carrying on, get that balls rolling. It's a snowball, and it's going to be bring in the money, baby. All the good stuff.
Well, I don't have money in the mix, but I do have my reputation with the moon. I have my clear direction with the star, and I have Rider rolling in with all that information for me. So it's really nice actually to see these cards, because I am starting a brand new certification class in January for the Chinese market that is unlike anything that I've done before. So it's good to see that I'm heading in the right direction, that I will get my done a good job, Tony. And it looks like there could be more coming to my plate with that, with the Rider in the mix.
Grab that bull by the horns and ride it through January, eh?
Anybody want us to pull January, and then I'll have a look at your cards. You're 45. Well, 50 was like a roller coaster. Flump's licking me. Yeah, good girls. Okay, let's see what everyone got. Letter, Fox, and Stars. Well, Susanna, January is going to be tough for you. You know that already. It looks like, obviously, communication with the letter that you are not too happy about. With the Fox, it seems a little bit underhand, but with the stars in there, you could actually find the way forward from that. So not too bad, but with the Fox, I would keep my eyes open for any kind of paperwork that you are dealing with. Charlotte's got stork, birds, and bouquets. So there is that feeling of transition going into January for you. The birds in there showing that you're going to really put some effort into it. And that effort and hard work that you put into it will be rewarded with the bouquet. Yay.
I don't look at birds as a bad one within that, because it just shows the amount of kind of like effort that's getting actually ploughed in, and it really paying off afterwards.
I don't mind putting hard work in as long as it pays off.
That's it, innit?
Okay, Micaiah got false person, expectations, and sad news, which is Kipper cards. Yeah, it's a tough one starting the year. It looks like obviously false person has that aspect of deceit, expectation, and sad news. It's all got that vibe of not much happening in January. And when something does happen, it doesn't make you too happy within it either. Brenda has mountain, ring, and child. That's really good, actually. The mountain speaks of enemies, but then you've got a card that negates that, which is child, and speaks of amazing people. So it could be that it's hard to get together with people at the beginning of the month, and then you can hang out at the end of it, for example, or you just hit like a block at the beginning of the month, can't be bothered to do everything. But then as the month goes on, you get yourself rolling with ring and child and actually enjoy some new commitments.
Sounds all right.
It does.
Well, I think before you have the biggest breakthroughs with things, before you actually, really, push forward, you've got to have a level of resistance, and it can feel like you're banging your head against the wall at times, and sometimes that's needed in order to get through whatever it is that's holding you back.
Take a photo of your cards and post them on social media. Don't forget that. We want to see them. You want to tag us in. In fact, while Jane's reading for Patrick for January, I will put them on. Although this will disappear after the live because it does that.
You've got a lovely, lovely set of cards here, Patrick, and I asked for your three, and you've got Gibo, Bacana, and Perthro. So Gibo, it speaks about gifts and that gift coming. If I was to take it literally with Bacana and with Perthro, you could say that you're being gifted by some feminine person that's going to be quite unexpected and in your favor. But it also, Gibo speaks about the gifts that we have within ourselves, and when you place that next to Bacana, and Bacana is really beautiful in nourishing and growth, and it really brings everything up, raises it, looks after it, tends to it. It's gorgeous energy. And then with the Perthro actually showing that like surprise, that unexpectedness, but it is actually in your favor with that. You could actually be putting something that you have within yourself, your own gift, out to the world, actually rearing that, growing it up. Something's unexpected is going to have an upturn with regards to that. So
it might be me finally getting a course up.
Well, I actually thought it could be something to do with regards to kind of, something that you've been working on that's actually ready to really be out there into the world and do amazing with it. And good luck if it is.
Yeah. And put your link to your book in the comments as well, Patrick, because everybody obviously needs a copy. Okay. I'm just making sure I've got a few different names. Rita, I'm going to do you for January. Rita for January. Steffi next.
You want me to do Steffi?
Of course I want you to do Steffi. Rita, 3 cards for Rita. Be careful at the beginning of the month. We've got Scythe starting you off in the year, which is an abrupt start. So just be careful with yourself the first week or so in January. After that, no problem whatsoever. We've got Star and Bear, which means that you are going to be full of yourself. You're going to be enjoying the route that you are taking in January. Just be careful of that first week, like I say, because there is an abruptness. But there's no other cards to suggest it's anything that is terrible. It actually gets better with change from that Scythe into amazing cards. So just watch out for that at the beginning. But after that, you are flying. You've actually got a good month in January with Star and Bear in the mix.
Steffi, I have your 3 cards, and I actually have Issa, Bacana, and Athalo. Now, Issa, to me, it is that kind of, it's ice, there's nothing you can do. It's winter, but it is like, you can't do anything. You've just got that to wait until it thaws. So I would say that there's a period of waiting, or even, you could class that within boredom within it. You're going to spend, feeling like you're kind of blocked and not going anywhere, nothing's happening. But actually, you're going to, with Bacana and Athalo, there's real things that you're going to be doing, like transforming the home or working and actually raising that up. So whether it's with regards to your work and you're maybe going for some higher jobs or something like that within it, after a period of waiting, you're going to really be going on. If it's your household stuff, stuff that you've been putting off or haven't been able to add the time to do, you're going to be approaching that in January, I would say.
Karen, nice to see you, and happy Christmas, Foxstock child. It's for January, so that's what your January is going to look like. Scythe can stand for something that needs to be cut away, doesn't it? Medical, absolutely. It could mean surgery, for example. But with Star and Bear after it, it's something that's small, and it's something that will disappear quickly, because the Star and Bear far outweigh the negativity of that. Okay. So each day we are going to be doing this. Each day we are going to be kicking your bottom, even on the 25th after our Christmas dinner, and when I may be a little bit worse for wear. We are still going to be here. So we hope that you're going to join us too. Hope that we will get a full idea of what 2026 is going to bring, and get rid of the stuff that we're told to with the animal. Tomorrow, I think's the goose, but I'm not sure. But we will be here anyway. Same time, same place, almost. And we'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.